I need to mentally prepare for this one. Cans on.
What's a pirate?
A pirate is someone who has adventures and dreams and never, ever gives up.
Oh my gosh.
My friends, we put together an amazing crew.
I feel like Tony
made it to the grand
Chopper's
line,
gonna hit me harder
and now we're
in the
one
live
step
action,
closer to
honestly.
our dreams. So let's celebrate!
Oh my gosh, the hair. They're really doing it. These hairstyles.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
So you're a captain of the Strawhead Pirates?
Monkey D. Luffy. You're going to watch your friends die.
You will never find the One Piece or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
Wow.
These guys are different. They're crazy powerful.
Bye-bye, baby.
But there's nothing we can't take on. Together!
Beat down time, baby.
This is amazing. Oh my god. I'm not ready for the wax. Oh, I can't wait for this. Is Zoro taking on everyone?
Good sword. Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would. And you meet people who stay. That's what the journey's all about. What are you? What is that?
This is the most fun I've ever had.
Awesome!
Wow. Also, yo, like, everyone in One Piece is just so jacked. It's crazy, isn't it? March 10th. Okay. I feel like I'm going to be feeling so many emotions watching that. Before we get into this, I just want to know from you, what are you most excited to see in season 2 of One Piece? Let me know down in the comments below. I have already started going through season 1 of the live action, and it's been such a ride already. And I am going to be having those reactions coming to my Patreon, the full reactions, and also if you're a member on my other channel, I'll be putting those up there as well, where I have also been talking about the manga. I have been reading One Piece, and I'm almost done Baroque Works, and so I'll have a new video for that soon. This just looks like everything that I imagine from reading the manga, like, brought to life. And something that I really appreciate about the live action is the attention to detail that this cast and crew has. There's such a reverence for the source material, and even though it's not the exact same, and I think they're trying to also get through it in a reasonable amount of time, where, you know, when we eventually get to the time skip, and also just telling all of the story up to that point and beyond, I think that they want to make sure that they can do all of it with the actors that they have. And I feel like that is important because the casting for this show is honestly insane. It is so amazing, and that is what makes it so special. So I don't mind that they are kind of adapting it, really, for live action. I mean, an adaptation, I think, works best when it's not just the same thing that you just saw. So I am very excited for this, beyond excited for this. And I think there are actually parts of the live action that I'm going to prefer when I compare it with the manga. Just like I think there are parts of the manga that I'm sure I'll prefer when I compare it to the live action. But I am very excited for those magical moments when it really hits. There's something different about seeing real people do something too versus animation or a book, because it doesn't just exist solely in your imagination, it exists in reality on the screen. And so when we talk about live action adaptations and why do they need to happen or the power of them, I think that they really work best when they understand that now we're putting a totally different lens on this and understand the way to use that lens to enhance some of the art and reach audiences in a new way. And I think that that's the thing with live action that sometimes just hits me a bit different, because it's real people doing something. And so you can almost connect with it a bit easier, as long as it's still staying true to the source material in terms of the mood and the vibe and the themes of that. And it also is understanding, you know, how to transform that into something that feels more real. That is also something that is really challenging to do with something like One Piece too, because the crazy antics that we get up to, and I know there's so much more ahead of me, I'm only in Baroque works right now, are crazy. It's really insane what they do on the page. So to bring that to live action is very ambitious, but I think this is a show that so far has proven to me that it is up to task. So I'm very excited for where we're headed in season 2 as we sail on to the Grand Line. That's pretty much all I have for this one, friends. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and check out my reaction channel here. If you like when I react to stuff like this, make sure you click that subscribe button, because we do a lot of One Piece, we do some anime, and I would love to do some more anime content over here and some more, I don't know how we can react to books on this channel, but if there's a way, I'd love to do it. So make sure you do that. If you want to see my reactions to the live action, you can check out my main channel, or you can head over onto the Patreon, patreon.com/vampex13, to check out my full reactions as I go through the live action of the show. And maybe at some point we got to do the anime. There's a lot of episodes though. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you're into. That's all I have for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. And until next time, friends, stay nerdy. Bye. And if you like when I react to literally One Piece, if you missed this, you gotta check it out.